Richland firefighters are trained to expect the unexpected.
Every call is different, and it doesn't matter what we go on. We can have our mindset that we're going to a house fire and this is the things that we're going to see. But truthfully, there's never a call that's identical. And that's kind of what's fun about our job is, for us, it's not routine.
And while firefighters respond to all fire and emergency calls, they also respond to non-emergency calls. Recently, an elderly woman dialed 911 because she had water leaking into her house. The call came in at 11:30 p.m. and firefighter Steve Austin and fire captain Ron Duncan were on shift and responded to the call. When they arrived at her home, the firefighters were quickly able to turn her water off and diagnose the source of the problem as a leaky water heater. When the firefighters began asking her what they could do to help her get a resource like a plumber into her home to fix the problem, they quickly realized they would need to intervene and help become part of the solution.
We recognized immediately that she was an elderly female that lived alone. Unfortunately, she had no family in the area. She's lived here for 20 plus years, I believe it was. And she had no funding mechanism to take care of that as well. So I started talking to my coworker. He said, I think we have money that we can help mitigate some of this.
I just said, you know what? This is what our community outreach program is for, is to help these type of people that are in need, and let's try to get this done.
So we mitigated that the best we could that evening, shut the water off, cleaned everything up, kind of told her what we were planning on doing was we'll get somebody in there the next morning and make sure it's taken care of for her.
When their shift ended at 8 a.m. that same morning, Captain Duncan and firefighter Austin drove to a nearby hardware store, purchased a brand new water heater, and installed it at the resident's home, all while off duty.
It gave me a really good sense of satisfaction that we were truly able to utilize this money in the way that we all meant it to be. So it felt really, really good to be able to do that night and give her that comfort that, you know what, your problems are solved. And we're gonna help you. We can't put it in right now, but tomorrow morning we will be here, we will put it in, and you will have hot water again.
Our goal is customer service and making sure that the community and the people that call us are taken care of in whatever way that we can offer that assistance. So we're not doing it to get notoriety or get a compliment. It's really about what we fundamentally feel in our hearts and why we're doing this kind of work, which is to help the community.
The community outreach program was established by the Richland Firefighters Union 6 years ago, and the majority of the funds in the program are generated by the union's yearly Christmas tree lot. Through the sale of Christmas trees, firefighters raise about $9,000. In addition to helping residents in need, the union gives out 3 $1,000 scholarships a year to students who are pursuing a career in fire and EMS fields. The firefighters have also begun carrying gift cards for food and gas in their response vehicles that they can offer to people in times of need.
We really think it's important that we do get out there and interact with the community and not just be an agency or a profession that is seen when people are in emergency situations, but to educate them, to help prevent emergencies, as well as give assistance.